Welcome to our movie review of the film It, a film I forced my poor mother to go see in exchange to... She was going to force me too. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. This was great. I loved this film. I thought it was very good. Come for the clown, stay for the very good kid actors.
Yeah, they were very good kids.
They were very good.
Yeah.
I liked how it built a lot of the tension. It didn't just go straight out, here's the horrible one. So it starts with the scene with the boy getting...
with the child, okay, being let out to play in the rain.
In the pissing rain.
On his own.
Yeah.
Miles away. Then the grandmother looks out of her window. Has no wonder, she doesn't even wonder why there's a kid with his head down the drain. And then just goes in.
I don't think she quite sees it, but
she's probably blind.
I did like that it really escalates where he's just horrible and then his big freaking drawing mouth.
Yeah, when he sort of like comes out like Alien with these
there's a couple
shark teeth.
There's a couple of odes to Alien here, like the boy with the flame thing.
Oh yeah.
That's very Alien. Was going through all the tubes trying to do the flame
that's
thing.
true. Yeah, they have something playing in there.
A couple of jump scare bits are very bad.
Well, I did bounce a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because I do hate.
It wasn't too.
I hate horror films. I hate them.
It wasn't too jumpy. It was pretty good. It was quite funny, if anything.
Yeah, no, it was. And they were really good. I have to say the kids were really. So, and I like Stephen King. I mean, I love Misery, and Misery is.
Yeah, the mother of the hypochondriac kids. She reminded me of Misery.
Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah, she was horrendous.
Yeah, she was horrible.
All the adults in this film are horrible people. Jesus Christ! Yeah. But I think it's because I quite like that. There's a hint there that they've survived previous attacks. When they were kids or when they were younger.
Oh, I missed that totally.
Well, that's a bit. I think that hints as to why they're horrible. That hints to why they're.
Should have hinted a bit more.
Yeah, I think it's they hint that they like the other adults. They just don't see it anymore. They've ignored it. They've moved on.
Oh right.
They don't believe it. They don't believe it. Like, there's no way we could have seen something fucking horrible as a leper thing. You would just go, that didn't happen. That was a dream, whatever. And I've read the book many years ago. And when they're adults again, it starts happening again, and one or two of them are in denial because he changes physics, because he bends whatever. They think that couldn't have been real. It obviously was. It's horrendous.
It's awful. Yeah, I thought maybe it was the devil. I don't know.
There's hints as to what he is. It's linked to all the Stephen King kind of books are all linked, and there's hints as to what he. The Dark Tower is his main story thing.
I wouldn't watch any of them.
I know.
But I know It was on with Tim Curry, and I love Tim Curry, but I still didn't watch It.
Yes.
There's no way I was going to watch it. or It 2, or It 3 even. Unless I'm made to watch it. But it wasn't too bad actually. I mean,
there's moments. It started to repeat itself a bit in the middle of showing similar scenes of one of the kids ends up on their own, as if you would ever be on your own again ever. I would sellotape myself to another 3 hours.
And going down those stairs into the cellar again without a light bulb. Please got a blaming light bulb in that cellar.
But there's a few scenes in a row where they're on their own and then they're lured away and then something horrible and they barely escape. Well, they bump into an adult. About 4 times in a row.
Bill was lured away because of his little brother, and I thought that was a good part of the film because that would be credible.
Mm.
But lured away, just to be lured away to look at some load of clowns in the corner with the one with the real.
Yeah, the fat kid following the chocolate eggs like a literal Hansel and Gretel. I was like,
well, he was the fat kid.
I know. It's like but they cut enough of his belly open. Where are you going to cut him? Anywhere else, just his belly.
Yeah.
He gets cut up
the other kids were horrible. And then they didn't dwell on.
And they were like 25 as well.
Yeah. I mean, the big one in the car, it was at least 25. But I mean, the skinny one that got whatever that no one cared about because he was horrible. And the other one who fell down the well and just carried on, whatever.
I guess that
goes
to China
that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Just keeps on going. Yeah.
Health and safety here.
Yeah.
We're going down the well. Yeah, go down the well like that. Don't put another rope on top in case the rope. No, just keep going down. They get stuck.
Well, they're kids and they're idiots. They do follow into some of the horror movie tropes of. What's that noise? As if you would... No, I mean, like, stay with the people here. You even tell them about 10 times, like, if we stay together, we'll win. And immediately they go, what's that noise over there? It's like,
I must go over there.
But yeah, he obviously I quite liked how he kind of broke down at the end of really needing more and more of their fear, and they kind of caring less and less about it.
Something I sort of knew that bit, so maybe something had filtered through. So I thought, oh yeah, this is a fear thing, and then if they don't have
he really needs to build it up.
They did kill him a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, he's obviously not. He's not obviously not human, but like he takes it like a champ. Like he gets stabbed through the face, and he's just like, he gets stabbed through the face, and he goes, "I'll just make this look work, I guess." So just make this look work, I guess, and just be even more scary. So now I've got a big pipe through my face. It's just like fair enough. There's a lot of very good effect shots in this. A lot of very good. When they open the fridge and his head's on the floor, and he contorts up as he stands up.
I tell you what was good when the little boy, little Georgie. And he shot him, obviously because he wasn't him, and then he turned into him. I thought that was
good. He gets like, and he turns into like a 6 foot bloke with big legs. And I was like, okay, it was obviously him.
A couple of minutes.
Okay, good.
So he's a 6 foot man.
Yeah. Sorry for an awkward cut there. Anyway, I like that he contorts out into a big man. There's good shots and good practical effect shots of the blood pouring out of the sink and the hair wrapping around it and all that. It's really good stuff for this. Yeah, lots of gooey stuff to.
And a really creepy dad who I thought.
The pharmacy guy's creepy. The adults are horrible. They're all very.
There's only 3 adults.
They're all very slimy. Very creepy people. But I enjoyed this film. I thought it was very good. I would like to see the second one when they're all adults and they come back because it won't be as ridiculous as that. I guess
it wasn't ridiculous. I mean, there were a few bits which, when he finds the coat, it's got its arms. I presume it had both arms, or it didn't have like half an arm.
Yeah.
So he's covered the coat. So how did he bite his arm off? And he didn't like a bit of rubber?
I don't know.
He didn't need that bit.
Yeah, I guess he keeps it as well.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you would.
Would you? Would you put it in the wash? What would you do?
No, he wouldn't put it in the wash.
So you keep it. Oh, this is from my brother's murdered day coat. No.
Well,
throw it away.
Don't have anything else. Well, it has a shoe.
Okay.
It's a shoe and a coat.
He's not the murderer.
No,
it's like keeping evidence away from the cops.
That's all he's got of him left.
Yeah.
On the boat.
So I guess.
Well?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
and the boat. Yeah, it's getting more and more.
Yeah, it's more and more evidence building up that just he killed his brother.
Brother.
But I guess the girl gets away with murder as well.
Yeah.
She kills. Yeah. She cleans up all the blood and then kills her dad and adds more blood and then leaves. And then I guess she just gets on a bus home and you're like,
we're going to Portland.
Yeah, because Portland is obviously a mystical land where you're allowed to murder and get away with it, clearly. There's quite a few kind of like...
See, I thought...
What did they tell the police, by the way? We found the lair of these floaty children. Right. Okay, Derry's on lockdown now.
One of the policemen is dead.
Yeah, one of them. One of the 2 policemen in the entire town. This town's relatively big.
It wouldn't be a town I want to go to.
Well, no, it's got a massive...
family
and loads of kids disappear every week. For like over this 1 year, every 27 years. The fat kids can't be...
27 years?
Because that's the... In the story, that's where it sleeps and then he builds up again. Because he's a monster. He needs to sleep for a while and then come back. He hibernates. Okay. And that's why they come back when they're adults, when they're falling. But how is the fat kid...
They've got rid of him now.
How is the fat kid the only one to do any research into freaking murders, like obviously massive murders happen for a solid couple of weeks, solid months or so, and every 27... You wouldn't be the only one to go, wait a bloody minute. If the kids worked it out.
Oh no, the dad of Bill was nice. Even though he ripped the thing off the wall.
Right, yeah, he's just, again, he's in kind of...
About 30 seconds.
He's in denial and he disappears from the film.
So he wasn't horrible.
Well, I don't know, the mum is nowhere to be seen.
And crying in the corner,
I guess, and then there's quite a few instances where it's like, where are the adults here?
Yeah.
Where are they?
It wasn't that free.
Like, yeah, it's not like the 80s was just all the adults they were just at work, they were busy at work, clearly forever, and just left their kids to wander free. It's like, no, it was just like eating everyone.
Get in the market, keep going.
Freaking free market.
Beating each other up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I rate this film. What do you rate this film?
I think it's a solid 8. I think it's very good. It's way better than the original TV thing. Tim Curry carries the original. Anyway. It's kind of very TV, very kind of point by numbers kind of. Yeah, it's kind of, without Tim Curry, it would be terrible.
Because the kids were good.
They were very
good. I'd say 7, and that's good for him because I just hate horror films.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was bearable.
I give it 8, so I reckon we meet in the middle and 7.5.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
3 out of 4.
We rate this film 7.5 out of 10. So if you love horror films, go and see it.
I think
if
you
don't,
yeah.
You'll get through it.
Yeah.
I did eat a lot.
Yeah, just and a couple of jump scares got you good.
I did, yes.
But,
yes. And I did a couple of burps because I was drinking Coke.
Yeah. Overall, it was very good to see it in a full cinema. I think it's a very different experience if I'd seen this on my own at like 3 in the morning or something. No, like, nah.
There's no way.
The scene
there's no way I would even be on the telly.
Yeah, the scene in the garage is freaking terrifying. Where he gets enormous.
That was the scary part of the film.
Yeah. Because he skips from a picture to like a massive horror, and I was like, "Whoa, okay, that's."
Yeah, yeah. If it had been like that the whole way through, I would have had my coat over my head.
But yeah, but it's a little knocks down of it is that they get over it very quickly and they just power on, and they got to recreate the beginning of the Goonies. We need to go on our bikes, and you're like, as if you'd be terrified forever.
Plaster cast that never got it wet and it never fell off.
Yeah, it got a little bit dirty, I guess, while running through a sewer. Like, how are they not? He even gets vomited on, doesn't he? And he's like,
he does.
And his thing's got, it's probably just.
It's still gleaming white, but his head's full of vomit. Yeah.
But marks against it, I'd say pacing wise, it repeats a bit of the kids get lured away. I guess you have to show their fears, but it's about 4 or 5 scenes in a row of he gets lured away. Ooh, it's a horrible kid without a head thing. Ooh, it's a horrible bloodbath. Ooh, it's a horrible. But it's like boom, but it literally happens. Bang. Then the next scene is that. The next scene is another kid. And you're like, okay, alright, fair enough. But but it's quite long as well. I thought it doesn't drag, but the books are enormous, so I think they did it very well.
I just wanted them to kill him.
Yeah.
Please kill him now. Can I go home? I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, I've got to get up early. So overall 7.5. I rate.
We'll see you at the next review, which will
Mamma
be
Mia 2.
Mamma Mia 2.
Shoot me again. Alright.
Okay.
There you go. Boop.